Alright, let's start. It seems it hasn't stopped the. Okay, let's start the another tutorial for invoking components on another component. We've seen how to invoke, how we have invoked one component called master component on another component called what? App component. Are we there? Right, good. So I want to invoke. Okay, let me remove this. I want to remove this. I don't need this now, which is written here inside the HTML, app.html, app component.html. So I removed it. It says masterworks. That means we are directly on the master while we are inside app component. We are on master. So now that's good. Now for the master itself, it's not only master I wanted, but I want to invoke another component inside master, which is what? The header component. This header component, I want to invoke it inside master. So how do I do that? Let me close everything here, and this is my application. I want to invoke another component up there called header component. So how do I do that? If you do not understand the first one we did, try to understand this one. Open the component, the target component. Target component is the header component. Come to the .ts. This is your .ts. What is the selector? App.header. Copy your app.header here. Then go to the component where you want to invoke it into. Come to the component is what? Master. Check the HTML of master. This is what it has. I want to put at the top here. So let me bring this one down. Okay. I want to make it inside the. Alright. So this is what? Header component. By doing this, there is going to be an error message because we have not imported header component in the master component. So when you run, can you see it tells you that you need to import? Alright, inside the app component there is an import. You need to import the component over there. Then you come to master component, come down to the ts of it. Can you see there is no any import here? Right? Then you now say what? Header. I want to import header component. Header. Is it headers we named it or header? Okay, header. Alright. Header what? Header as a component. Header component. Can you see it is now being imported here? Header component. When you check, it goes. Then it tells you what header works. So let me come to header and do some touches. If I want to make anything that will be displayed on the component, I come to the view, which is the HTML header, the HTML. Then I can now say in the div, I can say like P and see CloudSoft site, for example. Then I style here, say in background color, let me see blue, for example, and the color will be, let me see, white smoke. And let's check. Can you see what I did here? We'll try to come up with something. So, and let me style it as a text center. Okay, there's a problem. Let me see text align. X-align center. Who understand what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to come up with what? A header, right? But this component header is already readily available on navbar, is available for us in what? In the Bootstrap. So let me just continue. So I'll remove all these and introduce header. To remove it, I'll remove the one that says header works, and I'll go to master component.html. I'll remove all this, and I'll leave only header component there. So you see everything goes off. So I'll come to the header.html. Where is it? Even the HTML of the header, it says header works. Okay, did not save all. Let me save all. Alright, so let's check how we can do header in, or navbar rather. Already we have navbar like this. I think we can go with this, right? Yes, it's okay, you can pick it. So when you pick it, you remove all this and paste it. And check your application. This is what you have. But you know, this is not sufficient. You need to do some CSS and JS, right? CSS even. Isn't it? It's not sufficient. We don't need this search for now. We don't need this disable for now. We need only this. So let's see if we can do some work here. So look for the search. The search start from where to where? The disable even. This drop down menu. Let me see here. Link from home. Link, where is home? Home. Link. And then drop down. It start from there here. I don't need this component. Yes. Also home link. I don't need also this from this also. This from, where is this div? This div start from where to where? This is home. Okay, let me remove it one after the other. Yes, I don't need this home. Disable search. This is not needed. This is not needed. Okay, I removed something. Okay, UI alright. Yes, right. Alright. Yes, we are somewhere, right? Yes. So we can now actually time is on my side, but we need to give this thing a formatting. We need to format it, we need to give it, it should be beautiful, not as it is. But before we do that, let me just introduce the remaining menus here that should be there. You know, this home, and then in our next class we will start routing. When you click it routes, it does. So let's quickly introduce this. Sorry, let me format with yes, picture is okay. Yes, good. So this, I have this listening. I can see copy this. Maybe based on our components, after after home, what we have? We have many components. Let's say about or before home. Okay, about services, enrollment, login. Where does about comes in? Is it before home or after home? Let us just write. We can correct it later. About services. Next, enrollment. Next, probably contact or contact us, or maybe login. Go. So this is it. But this is not how our navbar should look like. We need to do some touches actually. We need to push this to the other side. We need to give it color. We need to give it kind of something. Then we start the routing. Now if you click, you see the routing doesn't work. If you click, they are hashed. The routing is been hashed. Nothing. And the navbar here, you cannot just say navbar. The navbar here should be the brand should check the name of our application. Where is it? Brand. The navbar here, it should be what? You should say CloudSoft. Right? So in our next class, we are going to give it kind of CSS and the rest. That will give it very good. That will make it very nice. And then the navbar and the rest. We have to stop here. It's actually